Hát ha azt nem is, de ezt a felvonót ez aktiválja. Bizony. Na nézzük csak. Nézzük csak hová kerültünk. Mennyi minden. Mennyi minden, itt bizony seggek lesznek szétrugva hamarosan. Fú, de még mennyire? Jaj. De, komoly. Szóval ellen, futás. Futás, és koncentráljunk mindenfényt a betakarítógépre. Mert bizony most azt szállta meg a sötétség. De ha minden jól megy, már ki is végeztük. Hú, de jó. Így van. Elintézzük még a csatlósait is. Hol van az utolsó fazon? Itt kell lennie. Szuper. Pont egy... nem meleg szerencsére átlagos méretű ellenfél. Oké. Micsoda dolgok ezek, kedves uram? Mennyi érdekes dolgot oszt meg velünk ez a meleg? És ez így is van. Ennek örömére kifosztjuk ezt a kis tárlót itt. Nagyon helyes. Még több fegyvervadászpuskánkba. No de hogy nyissuk ki a silu ajtaját Barrynek? Nézzük csak. Itt lesz a megoldás. Valahol, remélem én. Átmászunk itt. És nagyon remélem, hogy Barry hozza a kivágásunkat is. Az rendkívül fontos, hogy meglegyen. Na, onnan ki akar törni valaki? Bárki? Akár még most? És oda megy egy csonynak? Ez egy ajtó ráadásul. Silókulcsok. Szuper, hát erre kellett jönnünk. Oké, erre nem tudunk semmit se kezdeni. Viszont remélem, hogy több ilyen munkagép nem akar minket majd megtámadni. Igen, én vagyok, gyere öreg. Gyere öreg. De ez anyám, vadászpuska elő. Bajt szimatolok. Oké, hajrá. Haha. Mi anyám? Gondolod? Oké, talán nem lesz probléma. De csak talán. Gondolom ezt is meg kell nyomnunk, igen. Hol a kivágáson, Barry? Láncfűrész. Hol van a kivágáson, Barry? Az öreg zenészek tudják az igazat. Ebben szinte biztos vagyok, de még mielőtt bemennék, hadd nézzek itt körbe. Még mielőtt az öreg zenészek házába belépnék. Semmi érdekes. Akkor nyomás befelé, öregem. Bár fura kéziratokat nem igazán találtunk mostanság. Mert ki tudja, talán lehet, hogy itt fogunk találni valamit. Megvizsgál. Van egy komplet kis színpadjuk itt, nagyon jó. És ha már itt tartunk, csak az áramot kéne helyreállítani ebben a lakásban, hogy bármit is tudjunk itt csinálni. De a termoszos kávét soha nem szabad elfelejteni ebben a játékban, nem. Akkora fényt ad ez a lámpa, ami éppen nálam van, ez valami borzasztó. Már én alig látok tőle valamit. Még a WC-ben is van termoszos kávé, sose lehet elég. Sose lehet elég. Ó, no csak, kézirat.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Bizonyám, elhallgassuk ezt meg.
Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Kidding? Those guys sound awesome. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Igen, már is, öregem, már is. Erre kell raknunk a kapcsoló dobozt. Csak tudnám, hogy hol fogjuk ezt megtalálni, csak nem az emeleten. Pont az emeleten, szuper. Ó, Istenem, ez a zene. Igen.
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talking about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Bizonyám.
Right, must be.
Bizonyám, Cynthia Weaver, na hallgassuk csak meg.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Hol a kivágásom?
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al, I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Ott a kivágásom. Nos. Az italtól látunk ilyen furcsa dolgokat.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Most a testünkön kívül vagyunk.
And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I
Bizonyám.
was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Bizonyám. Ki fog itt derülni egy-két érdekesség, amit eddig valami elnyomott el ennek a fejében.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Fuck.
There's an altar wrought with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
Az a kedvenc zeném az egész játékból. Uff.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Nos.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Na, lesitteltek minket.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
Cynthia Weaver.
All the
Hú.
manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Na, de még mielőtt tovább haladnánk itt, kedves lányok, kedves srácok, remélem, hogy élveztétek ezt a fejezetet. Elrollunk egy kis szünetre, és hamarosan folytatjuk. Addig is, sziasztok!